Art lovers, come to you today with some sad news. What you're looking at is a devastating fire in Copenhagen in the center of town. This footage is from Reuters news service. It's a reel off of their Instagram. And what we have is one of the most historic buildings in Copenhagen that's been under restoration. It's on fire. They've got more than 400 years of artwork and objects in there that they are trying to rescue. I've got more footage I'll show you in a second, and I'll tell you a little bit more about the building as well. But here you can see, firefighters, people on the streets, helping to rescue and save some of the artworks. Apparently, the National Museum sent 25 people there to help rescue works. The one piece I've been able to identify, and you can see, I'll put some footage of it up right here. It's by, and forgive my pronunciation, but Peter Severin Krøyer. It's called From Copenhagen Stock Exchange. It's a monumental painting from the 19th century. And you can see many other works being saved as well, I'm sure, as time goes on. This is footage from yesterday. I'm sure as time goes on, we will learn more about the details of what artwork was there. I've seen a couple pieces that look even older from the large monumental piece by Krøyer, and some that look relatively new. So we're looking at about 400 years of history in a building that's older than the United States. The old stock exchange is called Borsen, and that's Danish for bors, which means exchange. It's in the center of Copenhagen. It was built under the reign of Christian IV between 1619 and 1640. Apparently, most of it was done by about 1625, but the spire and a wing took a little bit longer. It's considered a leading example of the Dutch Renaissance style. It's a popular tourist destination, most noted for its spire, which is shaped as the tails of 4 dragons twined together, and it reaches a height of 56 meters, or about 184 feet. Ironically, the dragons that made up the spire were designed by Christian IV fireworks master, and they were supposed to protect the building from enemies and fire. It looks like it did a pretty good job for hundreds of years, and then maybe its magic wore off. It was planned by Christian IV as part of his plan to strengthen Copenhagen's role as a center for trade and commerce in Northern Europe. He charged the architect Lorenz von Steenwinkel to design the new building. Unfortunately, Lorenz died shortly thereafter, and the assignment was then passed on to his brother, Hans von Steenwinkel. Again, forgive any pronunciation errors. It was used as a marketplace in the 1600s. It was restored in 1745 and again renovated in 1855. Obviously, renovation was happening again today in 2024. In 1918, it was stormed by anarchists. It housed the Danish stock market until 1974, and as of 2018, served as the headquarters for the Danish Chamber of Commerce. So this is obviously some devastating news coming out of Copenhagen. If you watch this channel, you know we focus mostly on 20th and maybe some 21st century artworks. A lot of these are a lot older than that, but we, of course, advocate for the preservation of all artwork from any time periods, even if it doesn't fit our particular style. If we can identify more works, I will let you know and keep you posted. If you like learning about 20th century artists or some breaking art news, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one. Ciao.